Hello everyone and welcome back to another Ambitious Cruise video. In this video I'm going to go through two teams that I made for the Blitz battle for Doflamingo Heavenly Demon versus Heart. So both of these teams are extremely accessible. They don't use any of the cora-san and law batch. They use cora-san and law as the friend captain since they are the highest booster. But besides that, these teams are pretty accessible. I also have a second team that is extremely accessible that doesn't use the new 6+ Blackbeard. So if you select in the recent Kizuna, then that team will be for you. But let's get straight into it. But before we get into that,
I lost me bet.
Houty is amazing. Houty is amazing. Houty is amazing. Houty is amazing. And finally, Houty is amazing. He's the best Ambitious Cruise player ever. And thank you for teaching me about Ambitious Cruise and to team build better. But now that we got that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so going through the first team here, I didn't build this team just to clear that up. But on stages 1 and 2, we just need to kill normally. On stage 2, make sure to use your Luffy and Whitebeard special before you kill, so that you can get their 3-turn attack and all boost, which will last until stage 3. Then on stage 3, you'll still have that attack and all boost from your Luffy and Whitebeard special. Then just kill the enemy from there, they are very weak. On stage 4, we can get a lot of debuffs. 5 turns of attack down, 5 turns of paralysis. We get our bottom right unit swapped out to our captain for 2 turns. We get 3 turns of remove SFX. And yeah, we can use the Makino support on our Halloween Shanks to get rid of the 3 turns of remove SFX. She's an excellent support and you all should have her. She was in the release bazaar recently and you should have her. Then we're going to use the supports of Jozu and Kiku and Izo to get rid of 2 turns of the paralysis and attack down. Then we're going to use the super class of our Halloween Law and cora-san to get rid of the remaining 3 turns of those debuffs. Then use your Halloween cora-san and Law special for a bunch of positive buffs that are going to help you kill the enemy very easily. Then use your Halloween Shanks special to give you a 3-turn color affinity as well as a chain boost that will last until the final stage. Then use your Halloween Law. He will give you a orb boost that will last until the final stage. And then use your super type if you want for a super type for your int units. It's not necessary, but it's will help for damage a bit. Then just kill from there. It is a very easy kill on stage 4. There's a lot of leeway for you to hit great and misses. If you do have terrible tap timing, then you probably won't die, but it's a lot of damage on stage 4. Then on the final stage, you're going to use the special of your Halloween Ace to get rid of the bind, as well as give you an attack boost. Then use your Blackbeard special to get rid of the 5 turns of enemy threshold. We also get 5 turns of despair, but your Halloween Law Captain will resist that completely. Then kill the enemy. It's quite niche. You don't have a lot of leeway for hitting misses, but it's not super niche to the point where you need to hit all perfects. So just make sure you have decent tap timing and you should be able to get through this very well. There's a lot of points for this team for not having any of the new batch on your main team. But let's move on to the next team that I made using version 1 cora-san as your captain. So, version 1 cora-san returns for this team. He is a boosted character, which I'm so happy about. Recently, I got into level 1 break 3, and he has a pretty good captain ability. I also expanded him with a limit break expansion to give him an even better captain ability. But, just a big disclaimer, don't leave this video yet. You don't need that expansion and level 1 break on cora-san. If you don't have his upgraded captain ability, just use your Halloween Shanks as your captain instead. So just swap the 2 spots on the team, and you should be perfectly fine. I've tested it with that swapped unit, and it actually works even better, but I just wanted to show you how good cora-san can still be as a captain. So on stages 1 and 2, we're going to kill normally. Once again, use Luffy and Whitebeard special on stage 2 for the attack and all boost. Stage 3, just kill very easily with that attack and all boost. And then on stage 4 against Virgo and Senior Pink, once again, activate your Halloween Shanks for a 3-turn color affinity as well as a chain boost. Also, we still have the Makino support for the 3 turns of remove SFX reaction. Then we're going to use the special and super class of your Halloween cora-san and Law to get rid of 3 turns of the paralysis and attack down. And then we're going to use the special of our own cora-san to get rid of the remaining paralysis and attack down. So with cora-san, you don't have to run all those annoying supports. You save a bit of time, and a lot of people don't have the Kiku and Izo support. So having this cora-san as our unit to get rid of that remaining turns is awesome. Then we can use the special of Halloween Law for an all boost in the this stage and the final stage. And then from there, kill normally, it is very easy. And then on the final stage, we remove 5 turns of the despair with the Halloween Law Captain ability. And then we have our boa there to get rid of the 5 turns of bind to our friend captain, as well as the enemy's threshold. So boa is an excellent unit for this. We also have the support of Recruit Old Robin for a 1.3x attack boost. It is not necessary if you don't have her, it just helps kill a bit easier. But this team is excellent with damage on the final stage. There's a lot of leeway for misses and greats. So if you're bad at tap timing, this team is for you. But if you select in the recent Kizuna and you don't have Blackbird at 6+, this team is going to be excellent for you. Doesn't use a lot of supports and very accessible units. But if you have any questions about the teams, ask them down below. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.